Hey everybody, it's Angel here from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, as always. And just taking a walk down the magic path, and just something came to mind here. And it's something that you can, being New Year's and the brand new year and et cetera, making resolutions and, trying to figure out and plan for the following year. I'm gonna just give you a little tip here that's helped me along the way, especially in the last year, in growing my internet business and growing my different projects and musical projects and art projects. And this is no secret, but it's been passed down through the generations. And it goes a little bit something like this. The idea is, you're all gung-ho and you want to start your project and you want to go do it, and then you start planning, and then you kind of led down this rabbit hole and then that rabbit hole, and you say, okay, that's not perfect yet, I just gotta create a little bit more of this here and maybe more content here, or my video is not ready to be published to YouTube or all the other social media channels. And then a day goes by, and then kind of a week goes by, and then you learn some new stuff, and you're saying, oh yeah, that old video, I should do some more editing on that before it gets put out to the... Okay, so look at this chatter that I've just kind of created here. And I'm susceptible to this also, and I'm guilty for doing this. And it's like that, what do they call it? The analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis. And really what it comes down to is that it's human nature that, especially coming from like a musical background and doing a lot of recordings over the years and being my own worst critic, is that you come to that point where you just like, you don't want to put something out because it's not a representation of yourself or the art form or the idea or the lesson plan that you had to share with everybody. But guess what? And then that's why I always say hit the button, because it's exactly that. Shit or get off the pot. Like, what are we here for? To be like Miss Perfection or Mr. Perfect? Well, Mr. Perfect's pretty cool, but but you know what I mean. We're not here to like make the most squeaky clean videos or whatever before you can put it out to the internet or put it out to other people that are following your message and things like that. The whole idea is, as long as the message, folks, as long as that message comes through, especially through voice, as long as you got a clear microphone and the actual audio and that message comes through, or even if it is that Facebook post or kind of a blog post or something, as long as that message gets out there, you know what, all those mini imperfections of, oh, my hair's not right, or that title's not correct, or am I wearing the right t-shirt, or do I have a tie on to look presentable, or all these things, they just hinder the fact of you getting your message out there. So what got me into a good momentum and into sharing a lot of content over this year, especially this last year, it's exactly that. It's kind of what I think Bruce Lee, he has many different versions of this saying, but it comes down to this: it's care without caring. So what I care about is the message getting out there, and then the not caring is, honestly, you want to look somewhat respectable and et cetera, but the not caring part is like, oh, it should have been blue instead of a red, highlight, or it should have been, my title should have said this, and this, rather than that, and that, or, like, the lighting's not correct in the room for me to, like, shoot this video yet, and all that kind of nonsense. So that's the stuff to me that I don't really, I really not necessarily care about. What I do care about is the message getting out there. And in order for that message to get out there, you hit the record button, you go off you have your little plan, but to me, honestly, I really go off the top of my head, because that's where natural inspiration comes from the most, and then it's the most open and authentic. message or lesson or music or like piece of art that I want to share with everybody. So that's a super message for today. That's a super lesson for today, the drop of wisdom. It's like care without caring. If you can understand what that really means, put it into your daily life, into your action plans, into your business, into your creations, and you'll be pleasantly surprised what the universe has to show you and throw back at you in a wonderful amount of abundance. Yeah, that's about it for today. Okay, Angel Valenciano from the Magic Path, as always. Keep on walking in the free world. Peace, namaste, talk to you later.